It doesn't exist. Wow. And we are here making vaccines for no reason. Hi homies, welcome back to my channel. And those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. So today's topic is going to be about, yes, myths surrounding English language fluency. Does it ring a bell? Yes, it sure does. So, myth number 1. What?
What is a myth?
A myth is actually a widespread rumor. Now you must be thinking, what is a rumor? Rumor is a false assumption, a false understanding of anything. For instance, we have corona myths. A sect of people believe that corona is a myth. It doesn't exist. Wow. And we are here making vaccines for no reason, isn't it? So myth doesn't have any logic. It is grounded in assumptions. Let's get started. The first myth. If you are fluent in English, you will speak fast. Haven't you heard Shashi Tharoor speak? He speaks in a rhythmic and understandable tone. Each and every word gets its space.
Why? Simply because India had been governed for the benefit of Britain. Britain's rise for 200 years was financed by its depredations.
And the sole purpose of language is communication. Language is not a showcase where you have to prove yourself. So we have busted the first one. Fluent speakers are not necessarily fast speakers. Myth number 2. People who are fluent in English speak non-stop. See, we live in a society where there are all kinds of people, isn't it? There are extroverts, there are introverts. Extroverts means people who love socializing. They just like having friends. Introverts don't have much friends. They like to be on their own. So the extrovert will have so much to say and the introvert will not have so much to say. Same way, there are people with so many different kinds of interests. For instance, a person who likes cricket will have so much to talk about cricket. And the person who likes food will talk about food and whatever he has tasted till now. But when we mix up these personalities, the foodie won't be able to talk much about cricket. And the cricketer will not be able to talk much about food. So, people who talk non-stop, that means their interests, their ideas are non-stop. It doesn't have any connection or relationship with the level of fluency of a speaker. Myth number 3. People who are fluent in English don't make mistakes. No. People who are fluent in English and even native speakers do make mistakes. Why? Because they are humans. And humans do make mistakes. But the difference that I have seen is that when corrected, they don't take it personally. And I too would suggest you to keep in mind that if somebody is correcting you, you can just say, "Oh, I too thought something was wrong in what I said. Thank you so much for correcting me." And then they move on. We should also move on to make new mistakes. It is okay to make mistakes. Myth number 4. If you really want to attain fluency in English language, you should be around native speakers. There is no need to be around native speakers as long as you have the strong will to learn the language one step at a time. 2 things that you need is good internet connectivity to know more about the language, to keep listening to this language, to know the nuances of the language. So if you have a good internet connectivity and the will to learn the language for sure without any excuse, then you are good enough for yourself. The fifth myth: you should know all the grammatical rules to speak fluently. Now, this one I cannot bust it fully because you won't be anxious while speaking if you know at least some of the basic grammatical structure in English. But there is no need to wait till you know all the grammatical rules in English. Because think of children, they don't know much about the grammatical rules, isn't it? But still they speak. So we can apply that in ourselves also. So it is best to have a workable knowledge of grammar and start talking. Please do start talking. So we have busted 5 myths connected with English language fluency. Most of them are more of an excuse than a myth. To wrap up, I would say you don't need anybody to learn any language. You just need your will and good internet connectivity as well. On that note, I would take your leave. Those who have not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please do subscribe, and your comments are so valuable for me. And give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whatever you like. Thank you so much for being here. I'll see you in my next one soon. Stay tuned. Hi, homies. Welcome back to my channel. And those of you who don't know,